Now let's head out to Bulyea, where Janelle Lapai is learning more about integrating agriculture into the school system. Janelle, good morning.
Hi, Jeremy. Good morning. That's right. We've got a really fun day ahead of us here. I've got Justine Wheeler with me. Justine, tell me a little bit about these agricultural programs that you guys offer here.
So we have three major ones. We have an outdoor garden, we have our hydroponic garden and an indoor garden, and we just recently got chickens this year. So we have 5 laying hens.
That's amazing. I would love this. I want to come back to school so I can come hang out with the chickens. Now let's talk a little bit about how you've seen students flourish by using these programs.
They're really engaged with their learning. One of my students last year said, in 4-H, the motto is we learn to do by doing, and that is exactly what our students are doing here. They're learning to do by actually doing everything.
Fantastic. And this has been going on for about 4 years now. What was the inspiration behind it?
I just love being outside, and our kids love being outside. There's so many benefits to being outside, so we've kind of brought in that programming into our school.
Amazing. And you talked a little bit earlier here this morning about the outdoor classroom. Have you guys been using it quite frequently over the summer, and how have you seen kids respond to that?
So over the summer, our playground usually is hopping. There's lots of kids playing here. At the beginning of the school year, we did have a fire pit outside, or we have a fire pit outside, and we had like a welcome back, wiener roast, and we use the outdoor classroom every day.
That's amazing. Alrighty. So what are you hoping to see next? How are you hoping to see this evolve?
I'm hoping that the students are really learning and taking in all the agriculture things, and it helps them in their future.
Awesome. All right, Justine, thank you so much. We're going to be back shortly. We've got more to show you, even some chickens coming up, so stay tuned. You won't want to miss that.
Let's check back in with Janelle Lapai, who is in Bulyea this morning, this time with chickens.
All right, well, we have made it outside to the chicken coop here in Bulyea. Now, Justine, tell me a little bit about these chickens. What are we teaching the kids with this?
So we are teaching the life cycle of a chicken. Last year, one of our families actually brought in little eggs, and we incubated them and got to see them hatch. And our kids are taking care of the chickens. So they have chicken chores. So every day there's 3 or 4 students that come out. They collect the eggs, they feed the chickens, they give them water, and then we're just teaching a whole bunch of different curricular outcomes with the chickens.
Amazing and very important lessons here. Now, I'm very curious about this structure. Did you guys build this? How did you come about this building for the chickens here?
So our chicken mansion is what it's been called, was actually built by a school in Horizon School Division. Punashai Community High School built it for us. They have a program, and some of those students built it, and we got a grant from Nutrien to support that funding.
Amazing. And these children here, the students, they do have chores. Do you find that they're excited to get out here and do those chores with the chickens?
They definitely are, especially if they are on egg collecting. So we're getting roughly about 2 dozen eggs a week, which is awesome. And then we're going to use those eggs to cook for our breakfast program.
Fantastic. And how long do you keep these chickens around for?
They're going to be here just for the school year, and then in the summer they'll disappear, and then we'll get new ones in the fall.
Amazing. All right. Well, this is fantastic. By far the cutest thing I have ever seen. I would like to have a chicken now. Justine, thank you so much. We're going to be back one more time here this morning, so stay tuned for that.
Let's head back out to Bulyea once more to see what Janelle is getting up to on the farm.
All right, well, we are wrapping things up this morning in the garden. This is a beautiful space, a giant space too, so lots to learn. I've got Justine back with me, and of course, Kevin here, the director of Horizon School Division. Now, Kevin, from your perspective, how have you seen this entire plan and all of the programs roll out?
Oh, it's been tremendous for our students. The learning that they're gaining from having agricultural education happening in our system in this school, and has just been tremendous. And so it is a focus across our organization. We've got lots of amazing things happening, and this is just one of the incredible things that leadership like Justine and her team have put forward in order to really provide great opportunities for our kids.
Fantastic. Well, this is a wonderful opportunity. And speaking of which, Justine, what kind of lessons are the staff here teaching the students by owning a garden and being able to take care of it?
So we talk lots about we talked about life cycles of chickens. We also talk life cycle of plants. The students also tend and take care of the garden. And then we harvest the vegetables and actually make things out of the vegetables. So we did make salsa this year and last year.
That's fantastic. And now that we're getting into the colder seasons and it's not quite the time for a garden, how do you guys teach those students that, winter's coming, we've got to pull things out, we've got to take care of things? What does that process look like for you?
So they actually come in, they've got little bags and they harvest all the vegetables. We take them into the school, and then the next step is actually processing them and creating things out of the vegetables.
I think that is fantastic. How have you seen the children respond to having a garden?
They love it, especially when they get to eat it. We do like a salsa and chips day, and they get to eat everything, and they really enjoy it.
That's fantastic. All right. Well, once again, thank you both so much for being here this morning. I had a ton of fun. This is great, and that's all from us down here in Bulyea.